This is week 3 of Clemente Wildcat Weekly. Week 3 will feature Ms. Pena Davis's creative writing class. Also, our students went to El Paisano on Division to get to know the owners. Also, we spoke to 2 of our members of the girls softball team who are undefeated. We have some school news and more, so check out Clemente Wildcat Weekly online, where amazing happens at rccachicago.org. Peace!
Hey Wildcats, welcome to Clemente Wildcat Weekly. I'm LeBoy Perez.
And I'm Jose Now. Thank you for joining us this week.
We have a great program for you this week. If you have not heard, then let me be the first to tell you that our girls softball team is undefeated. In their latest victory, they beat Taft and Von Steuben. Let's hear now from Daniel Soto, who is with some of the members of the girls softball team.
Hey Wildcats, I'm here with Catherine Rosario, a member of the girls softball team. Kathy, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Kathy, what do you love most about playing softball?
I love, playing the game. It's very exciting, intense, and nerve-wracking at the same time.
Why are athletics so important to you?
To me, athletics are so important because they're role models towards the students. In order to play softball or any other sport, you have to have a GPA of a 2.0 or higher.
So that helps you keep on track with your grades?
Yep.
How do your coaches motivate you?
My coaches motivate me if I do a mistake, they're there at practice to help us, do better, not to make that same mistake again.
That's good. How difficult is the conditioning for softball?
During conditioning, we work a lot. We do exercise, we work on our lower body and our upper body so we could be strong during the season.
So Kathy, how did you guys prepare for Taft?
We worked a lot on our base running and we did a lot of hitting.
And how's it feel to be undefeated?
It feels real good. I've been waiting 4 years to be undefeated.
What have you been waiting 4 years for?
Just to be undefeated. Right now we're in the red division, so that's the highest division. Like we play Lane Tech, Whitney, and so far we've been winning all the schools and 0 loss, so it feels real good.
Cynthia is another member of the girls softball team. Cynthia, how are you doing?
Okay, can't complain.
Cynthia, what do you love most about playing softball?
I love all of it. I love being with the girls. I love being out in the field. I love the adrenaline. It's all good. I love it all.
Why are athletics so important to you?
It keeps me motivated in school, out of trouble, If I need anything, I know I have them. They're like my little family. It's awesome.
And how do the coaches help motivate you?
Well, they're tough, but they let you know when you do good, so they don't drag you out through the floor, and they let you know what you need to do and how you need to step up your game. It's pretty intense.
What's most difficult about the conditioning?
Running. If you haven't run, if you're not a runner, get ready to run, because that's all you're gonna be doing.
Sounds pretty tough.
Yeah, it is, but it's fun. You have fun. We have a blast.
How did you prepare against the game with Taft?
We had a long practice, but it was worth it. We won.
And how does it feel to be undefeated?
Well, this is my first year playing softball, but it feels pretty good. And I know the girls, they've been playing for years, all 4 years, or even 2 or 1. They're so happy, and we're so excited.
Well, I hope your girls keep it up. Thank you, and back to the studio.
Wow, it is tough to remain defeated. Good job, ladies. Now it is time for our featured story. The students in Ms. Pena Davis' creative writing class are writing about the theme of being brainwashed. A local Chicago theater company by the name of the Chicago Dramatics will perform some of the students' writings on stage. Let's take a look at Ms. Pena Davis' creative writing class in action.
So I asked you to do we looked at brainwashed, how we're brainwashed in this society, okay? I asked you to use that as a jumping point to start a story.
Hi, I'm Devontae Harris, and I wrote a piece for Ms. Pena Davis' 6th period creative writing class. Strong, proud African-American woman, full of success and goals, but still has resorted to tricky ways of getting what she wants by using what she has. Her precious jewel, Eve's sacred garden, to flaunt it in such a manner is breathtaking.
Most of my male students are usually very reticent to write because it'll reveal who they are and what they think, and their feelings and emotions, and they actually are the most prolific of all my writers. Many students who take creative writing took it because they were forced to. They weren't actual writers, but I got to tell you, I'm really pleased to say by the end of the class that they enjoy it, and they've written poems and short stories and scripts, and they're pretty awesome.
I chose the factory with armed guards in front of it resembling a school because I feel that that is what we all come into every single day at Clemente, and these are kind of the images that I really come in contact with every single day walking in the building. Open to the public, square building, fair to children, well-rounded and conducted, with just enough trust in its trust fund, a budget for armed guards, handcuffed and slumped over a squad car in an arm bar, because this school been screwed up from the root up, like a newborn child with a crew cut, stuck on welfare and with $2.
My story is about how girls and women are brainwashed by men. He hits me, he beats me. Everybody says I'm beautiful and smart, but to him I'm dumb, regardless of the things that I do for him. He tells me I should just jump off a cliff, but he says he loves me. I wonder how could that be? I used to think I was smart and beautiful, but until now, I believe I'm worthless and I could never be worth anything.
The streets of Chicago can be full of hate and peace, well, depending on what side of town you're on. Where I'm from, kids younger than me are being arrested for murders. The hood is filled with liquor stores, urban schools resembling outdated factories with armed guards.
Well, what I'm going to read to you is about music, how it brainwashes students. Young men singing, people judging by the words he uses and by the action used by saying these words. Young adults think it's cool to use these words, and then that's when the disrespect comes.
You're all incredibly unique in your own way, and you have magic that comes through your writing. Actually, I have 5 students whose scripts are chosen to be a table read, which is where when you have actual actors that you'll see on TV or in the movies will come and they're going to read their work and act out their work for the class so that students can actually hear what they've done and they have a minute to reflect, because writing is actually just a process of rewriting. It's not just you write this piece and you're done. You're constantly, as a writer, as an artist, because writers are pretty much artists, you're refining and going back. But Chicago Dramatist is going to come out, I think it's on Monday the 26th from 12 to 2 with the talent. And they will be performing the work from students in creative writing.
Writing is a very important skill. If you can articulate your thoughts with written words, then you can be a more effective communicator. How do you feel about writing?
It's good for me.
What do you like to write?
Poems, essays.
English or Spanish?
Spanish. What about you?
I like to write poems, essays, but I'd rather write them in English.
Okay. Now it's time for Clemente culture. Paseo Boricua is filled with many shops that are owned and operated by Humboldt Park community members. Last week we featured the bike shop. This week, Clemente White House Weekly interviewed the owners of El Paisano. Let's take a look.
Hi guys, we're here at the taco place down Division, and we're about to interview the businessman. Hi, my name's Angela Rivera. What's your name?
Pablo Moran.
Can you tell us a little bit about your business?
Yes, I opened in 1992. We serve Mexican food.
What makes your business so successful?
Successful. We give good service and very good Mexican food. We help the community by helping church, by helping different companies that need help, either by giving some food or cash.
Oh, I love the restaurant. I love before, you know, all the time. I come in over here all the time. My family coming here. My daughter coming. He's working in St. Mary's for 18 years and he's coming over here.
So you like all the food?
All the food. I'm not Spanish, but I love all of it.
Have you tried everything on this menu?
Oh, yeah, I did. I do. It's very nice people, though.
That's
very
really
good.
good.
Oh, boy, believe me. It's good. It's good.
I'm Angela Rivera, and I'm here with Pablo Moran, and I just finished interviewing him. This is the owner from El Paisano. So now back to the studio.
These businesses are important to our community. As students of Roberto Clemente High School, we should respect the people that own and work in these businesses. That is why Clemente Wildcat Weekly is taking time to get to know the businesses on the Paseo Boricua.
Here's some additional information on what's going on in your school this week. We will be right back.
Clemente is having their annual blood drive Wednesday, April 21st, 8 a.m. through 2:30 p.m. in the school's auditorium. For more information, contact your school's nurse.
Sportsline Incorporated has partnered with Clemente to motivate you to get good grades and stay on track for graduation. They have provided gifts that you can earn at the end of the third and fourth quarters. How would you like to qualify for one of the prizes located in the display cases on the second floor lobby? It's easy. To enter the drawing, you must be passing all core classes. The higher the grades, the more points you'll earn.
Wow.
Come to school every day. Be on time for all your classes every day. You cannot have any out-of-school suspensions. If you can meet the above qualifications, you can enter your grades by visiting rccachicago.org/raffle. Your grades must be entered by April 30th to be eligible for the third quarter drawing. I'm going to win me a brand new pair of gym shoes. What are you going to win?
We close Clemente Wildcat Weekly with a PSA created by a student in a media production class. We hope you enjoy it. We will see you next week for another exciting episode of Wildcat Weekly. Tell your friends and family to check us out at www.rccachicago.org. Be well.
I allow myself to be manipulated so I can fit in, but I don't anymore because I have self-respect.
I used to dress inappropriately to get noticed, but not anymore because I have self-respect.
I thought abusing illegal substance would ease my pain, but I realized I have self-respect.
I used to throw myself at guys to get noticed, but I don't anymore because I have self-respect.
I used to let boys touch me. I don't anymore because I have self-respect.
We have self-respect. Do you? Wildcat Weekly! rccachicago.org.
Oh my God, Becky, it's rccachicago.org.